Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. You have to excuse the mess. I just didn't really want to dress up much. I did earlier, but obviously I don't care of this moment, But I just thought I might want to talk to you guys about something that has been playing on my mind for a long time. And I thought it was about time that I discussed it, because it's nothing bad, it's nothing amazing, it's just something that I've been really wanting to talk about. So, as you guys know, I have been really obsessed and really getting into TikTok. I really, really love it. It's an app that I spend 90%, maybe more, of my time on. Now, I don't normally do a massive video on talking about it. There are a couple of things that I am very happy with, and a couple of things that I'm not so happy with. But this is gonna be unedited video, okay? I still don't really care what I look like. But in my next video, I am going to be a bit more dressed up. I will take a bit more pride in what I look like. In some videos I have done, but recently I haven't been bothered to be perfectly honest. But that's okay. So I'll start with the things that are not so good, just to, I say, get them out of the way. I just want to get them said, okay? I do love TikTok. Obviously, I wouldn't be on it otherwise. But a lot of people have been saying recently about how toxic it's been getting, and I just want to say that it's been toxic for a long time now. And it has got to that point where people have, and still are, me included actually, have and are being bullied for a long time, and TikTok doesn't do anything about it. The only thing it will do is say thank you for your report, that type of thing, when you want to report something, whether it's hate speech or something else. And then once they've thanked you for doing so, the only thing that they recommend you actually do is block them, which is fine. I'm happy to do that, but that's as far as I have always believed it to go. I don't know if it's gone any further, to be honest. But honestly, there's a lot of bullying on the app, and I feel like it's got downhill with the toxic stuff ever since the coronavirus and the lockdown. And like I've said so many times, during lockdown, lots of people, especially kids who I believe shouldn't be on there, which I'm coming to, have said, I'm bored, what am I gonna do? I know, I will get TikTok. And a lot of kids, more kids especially than adults, have decided to get TikTok just so they can comment horrible things on people's videos. I have been one where I've had lots of hate. Quite recently, I've had friends who have stuck up for me and called them out on their bullying, but they've said, oh, your friends are slamming at me. Oh, they're being really horrible. But all they're doing is sticking up for me and saying, you know, what you're doing, what you're saying, it's not right, you know, that kind of thing, etc., etc. Lots of people are saying that bullying has to stop. You know, people have to stop being nasty. This is another thing. When people don't want it to make it sound like it's bad what they're going to say, they always start with my opinion. In my opinion. Well, I try not to start with in my opinion, because I just think when people say you're entitled to your own opinion, there's a difference between opinions and saying something horrible about something else. Because if you're saying something horrible to someone else and they're saying that wasn't very nice, and they're saying, oh, we're giving your opinion. So if I was to turn around to somebody and say, you're fat, you're ugly, and they cry about it because it's really hurt their feelings, and they ask me, why did you call me fat? Why did you call me ugly? And I answered with, I'm just giving my opinion. That's not an opinion, it's bullying. And I don't care if I'm told off or told that I can't say it's bullying. I've kept my mouth shut. I've kept this closed for about 3, maybe 4 years. And I'm not afraid to use this voice anymore. And I'm using it. I'm not afraid to use it. You know, I speak my voice often when I feel I need to on TikTok. Anyway, sometimes TikTok has told me off. They throw community guidelines and copyright quite a lot, which doesn't make a lot of sense since they don't follow their own community guidelines. You know, they give us rules that we have to follow, which is fine. I'll happily try my best to follow them, but to not follow them yourself, I don't know. I will say some positives in a minute, I promise. It's not all bad. So, you know, you still have a lot of people on there that shouldn't be on there. You've got underage children on there that do inappropriate things that you have allowed. You've not allowed some of my videos, even though I am an adult. I am 23, so I'm pretty sure I can not be inappropriate, but, you know, I can do something for adults, and, you know, if I get... Anyway, my point is, you give a rule, but you let loads of people get away with doing certain things if they're big on there. But if they're not big like me, we get told off. So it's one rule for one, not for other people, which I'm not really a massive fan of, to be honest. You don't just have underage children being inappropriate on there. You've allowed some paedophiles on there, which has me think, is this really a safe app to be using? I don't know. And I've noticed there's strippers on there that get half naked, some completely into their, you know, bra and knickers, and you've been okay with it. Probably because they're nearly 1 million or just over 1 million, you know? But when you got someone else doing similar and they've only got 1k, you ban it. It's kind of a bit favoritism. But that's all my negatives out of the way. But my positives about TikTok is that I love the, you know, how you can do lots of different cool things with the videos. I love the effects that TikTok has. Really, really good effects. I love it. It's brilliant. I love making my videos look like I've spent lots of hard work on it when I've just pressed a few buttons. You know? The one thing I do miss what Musically had is the BFFing, which is, that was really good. I love that you can duet other people. It's really good, and I think it's fantastic that when there's singing and they say, can you sing the chorus or this and that, it's good because it allows people to show off their talent. I love some of the dances that are on there. I've tried to have a go myself, but I'm not very good. I ever go. There are some dances on it, but there's not many, to be honest. I don't have many. I don't. So I had an itch. Anyway, any other good things? I love that you can communicate with fans on there. Well, your followers. I can't. Because TikTok won't allow my number. It keeps trying to say to me it's not the right number, but it is, because people can call it. So I made a Snapchat for you followers to add me on so I can talk to you, because talking to you guys is so amazing. I don't talk much. You guys mostly like to do streaks with me, which is so cute. I love it so much. I love giving you your streaks back. I have spoken to some of you. I do have some of you on my WhatsApp as well, which is really nice that we can video chat, and it's my way of having a sort of meeting a fan, and it feels really good. I love that you can meet some incredible people. As you guys know, I met Matthew and Ryan, which I adore them so much. They are just as lovely off camera. They're a very cute couple. They're just relationship goals. I think they're TikTok goals as well, but honestly, I still don't know what to say. Just still over the moon that I met them. But no, you can meet some amazing people, and I found that your followers, that when they're dedicated and when they genuinely love you and actually, nice people, because not only would they duet you often, it's nice that when you duet them quite a lot, it's nice when someone duets you back. And I've got a little, what I call my TikTok family, where it's a bunch of us. We all duet each other, and you get so much love, so much support on there. And I've made some really nice, I will now say, friends that I want to, after the lockdown, go and arrange to meet them, get some TikToks with them, everything. And to meet some of you guys would actually be really amazing, just amazing. So all in all, apart from the downs, I love the app, and I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna leave. I know loads of people that have found it so toxic and struggled that much that they have chose to come off, and I was one of those a long time ago. I had a massive, massive break for such a long time, and I'm glad I did, because I feel like if I allowed things to get to me really bad with the toxic than it was at the time, I don't know, I needed the break. I'm very happy to be back though. I made quite a few today. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. This is a bit more positive than the last one. There are some negatives, but I see it like a sandwich. You give a bit of a negative with the positive, and then you always end with a positive. So you've got some negative, but you know that things can improve. Anyway, I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.